It's Week 10 of the National Football League, and center stage belongs to Matthew Stafford. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Rams and the Dolphins under the lights on Monday night.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for... Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the fifth-year lefty out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with a loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They motion Waddle over left. 3rd down run from Achane. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
Hey, it's very easy for me to use all these psychological cliches, Kate, right? You got to flush it. You got to play one play at a time. You got to flush last week's 5-interception performance. But the reality is you got to be in the moment. You can't even be thinking about last week. You got to think about every play, guard that ball with everything you got, and most importantly, help your team find a W.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Fair catch is made a yard or two short of midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Hauled in by Waddle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. Now we'll pause for an injured player, and everyone here holding in their collective breath. It's Tua Tagovailoa in need of some attention. The Rams showing a nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Running back sent in motion left. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. On 1st down, here's Stafford. He'll get this to come. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 46. Throw complete to Williams. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. On target to Waddle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Throwing now, off play action. He fires one deep down the middle. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Rams is hurt, is going to need some help out there. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt in at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. That's our target, Puka Nacua. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Stafford. It's taken in by Williams. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
They'll turn to Corum on 3rd down. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Just 3... Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now Stafford to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They stay on the ground with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. The throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a second quarter lead. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Miami offense headed out there now. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. 1st down, here's Tua. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 4. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Tight end motioning right. Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Completes this one to Hill. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Flush down now to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
And he'll pick up a little down at the 12-yard line. A gain of about 3, so a 3rd of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Able to find Achane. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return coming from the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, Stafford. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
They motion the tight end over. Stafford to throw again on second. Able to find Nakua here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Stafford now on first down. To the left and pulled in by Cup. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Rams with first and 10. Now Stafford again. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Has it in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Third and goal, it's Stafford.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push their lead to 4.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Across his body, defender's there. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
It's complete to Higbee. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
From the 17, this one taken in by Corum. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. He's got it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and goal, here's Williams. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. We're at halftime here on Monday. And with no halftime report this week, it seems, we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Sanders all set to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Stafford from the gun. Throw complete to Williams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They're going to run on first down with Corum. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Completes this one to Corum. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Running right, it's Williams. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go with Williams on the counter. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Stafford. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. He's back to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And he gets the first down before being taken down. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the gun, a carry by Corum. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Nothing on that play, and now we have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Williams, and he barrels across for the touchdown. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Cardi now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Taken in by Smith. Jukes his way into the clear. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right or wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Rams returning their offense and this running back to the field. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Rams will take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Here's 2nd and 7. It's taken in by Williams. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner.
And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. No return on that punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. Tua off the play fake. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Only one quarter remains in our final. They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun handoff for Mostert. And he's brought down after taking this to the 26. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Completes this one to Hill. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Third and a lone yard coming up. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. It's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within one score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, here's Stafford. Finds his man, Corum. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Simply part of the job description for any running back in today's game. You're out there, you're going to be one of your quarterback's most important safety valves. And you've got to be ready for that check down at all times.
They take the handoff now, Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. His work begins at the 31. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll start the drive with Achane. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll stick with Achane. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Gun, Tagovailoa. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Jake Bailey's going to kick it away. averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And he can't hurt you with a return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? So this one flies out right around the 15-yard line. The Rams headed out to the field now. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Here's Williams to start the drive. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
From the 18 on second down. That one complete to Higbee. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Williams. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it! Complete! They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Stafford. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives them 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams only up by a few. They motion Cup over right. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 9-point advantage. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just a positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw. Connection made to Beckham. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Throwing now. He's got Smith. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Motioning him from the slot right. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. first over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Here he is to throw. On target to Waddle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Looking to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Try and push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll start on the ground, Corum. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start.
False start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. And he's going to take a knee. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.